A shot in the arm this weekend when 300 more employees received the COVID-19 vaccine. It's thanks to a partnership with Kroger. But many school workers still wonder when their turn will come. Jason Miles has the story.
Don't bother showing up to Houston ISD headquarters if you need a vaccine. Those getting a shot tomorrow are 300 pre-selected employees.
We only brought so many doses.
Marla Fielder is Kroger Houston's health and wellness leader and says dosage distribution is very limited.
We approached HISD based on information that was, we were hearing that there was a buzz that HISD and many school nurses were having trouble getting doses through the various clinic channels, etc.
I interviewed an HISD nurse earlier this week who got her shot at this Houston Health Department vaccination site, where there have been long lines to get in.
I think all teachers, counselors, anyone employed in the district should have it, and they should be among the first to have it.
There was immediate controversy when the state decided not to include all teachers in its initial phases of vaccine distribution unless they have health conditions or are over 65. And language in the Department of State Health Services COVID-19 vaccine allocation Phase 1B definition confused a number of districts as recently as today.
My union members have said that they would certainly sleep better at night had they had the choice, had they had access to one of the vaccines.
HISD says it continues to advocate for vaccinating all educators as soon as possible as it simultaneously rolls out new COVID-19 rapid tests for campus-based staff and certain students.
Everybody has the same goal, to get as many doses in arms as quickly as possible.
Fielder says Kroger Houston has gotten 6,800 doses so far, but it and other entities are at the mercy of manufacturers and the state when it comes to getting more.
For 10 months, we've done the best that we can to be patient. And so if we've not learned anything else from that, it's hurry up and wait. But that's where we all are.
In Houston, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.